Are you just so tired of complicated financial advice? Of these endless, soul-crushing spreadsheets that track every single penny? Are you sick of being told that the only way to save money is to give up everything that brings you joy, from your morning latte to your Netflix subscription? Honestly, it feels like a trap. It feels like you need a degree in accounting and the willpower of a monk just to get ahead. It's overwhelming, it's exhausting, and frankly, it feels like it's designed to make you fail. Who has the time or the energy for that? But what if I told you there's another way? A better way, a lazier way. What if you could put your savings on autopilot, slash your bills, and optimize your spending without feeling like you're sacrificing a single thing? This isn't about deprivation. It's about being smart, not being a martyr. So in this video, I'm pulling back the curtain on the simple, effortless system I use to save thousands of dollars a year, a system designed for lazy people, by a lazy person. The first and most important step is the foundation of this entire philosophy. If you don't do anything else I mention, please do this. Some people call it pay yourself first, but I call it the autopilot account. The idea is ridiculously simple. You make saving money something you don't have to think about ever again. Here's how it works. You pop into your bank's app or website. This is a one-time, a quick 5-minute setup and set up an automatic transfer. Pick a day, maybe the day right after you get paid, and schedule a recurring transfer from your main checking account to a separate savings account. It doesn't have to be a huge amount. Start with $20, start with $50. The amount isn't the point right now. The automation is. This works for two powerful reasons. First, it takes willpower completely out of the equation. Let's be real, as humans, we are terrible at making consistently good choices, especially when that choice is between saving for some far-off future and ordering a pizza right now. The pizza almost always wins. Automation makes the right choice for you before you even get a chance to make the wrong one. Second, it uses the out-of-sight, out-of-mind principle. When that money is immediately whisked away from your main spending account, you just learn to live on what's left. You don't miss what you never really saw. Your brain just adapts its definition of what I have to spend to the new, slightly smaller balance. It's a brilliant psychological trick you play on yourself, and it is so effective. This one automated action turns saving from a daily struggle into a seamless background task you can completely forget about. Alright, let's talk about subscriptions. They are the silent killers of a budget. A few dollars here, $10 there, it feels like nothing, but it adds up to a small fortune over a year. The problem is, we sign up and totally forget about them. So once a year, maybe twice, if you're feeling extra motivated, you need to do a subscription purge. Set aside 30 minutes, open your bank or credit card statements, and just scroll through the last few months. Hunt down every single recurring charge. Streaming services, apps you never use, that free trial you forgot to cancel, the gym membership you haven't touched since January. Be ruthless. If you don't use it regularly, cancel it. But here's the lazy person's twist. You don't have to give up everything you enjoy. For things like streaming services, you just need to use the rotation system. Do you really need Netflix, Hulu, Max, and Disney Plus all at the same time, every single month? Of course not. Pick one for the next couple of months. Binge watch everything you want to see on it. When you're done, cancel it and subscribe to the next one on your list. You can still watch all your favorite shows, but you're only paying for one service at a time instead of 4. This simple rotation can save you hundreds of dollars a year with basically zero impact on your life. It's not about sacrifice. It's about not paying for things you aren't actually using. The grocery store is a battlefield specifically designed to make you spend more money. The end caps, the impulse buys at the checkout, the shiny displays, it's all a trap. The lazy way to win this war is to not fight it at all. First, the golden rule. You've probably heard this a million times, but probably ignore. Always shop with a list. But here's the lazy hack. Make a digital, recurring list on your phone. Most of us buy the same 80% of stuff every week. Just create a master list of your staples: milk, eggs, bread, coffee, chicken, you name it. Before you head to the store, you just uncheck the few things you don't need this week. This takes 60 seconds and stops you from aimlessly wandering the aisles, which is where those budget-killing impulse buys always happen. Second, embrace the absolute beauty of generic brands. In most cases, the store brand version of a product, whether it's cereal, canned beans, or cleaning supplies, is made in the exact same factory as the name brand one. You're literally just paying extra for their marketing and a prettier box. By switching to generics for most of your staples, you can shave 15 to 30% off your bill without noticing any difference in quality. And for the truly lazy among us, the ultimate weapon is online grocery shopping with curbside pickup. You search for exactly what's on your list, add it to your cart, and you're done. There are no tempting cookie displays, no new sodas to try, no candy bars staring you down while you wait in line. You completely sidestep all the psychological traps of the store. It saves you time, it saves you from impulse spending, and you don't even have to put on real pants to do it. Impulse spending is the arch nemesis of lazy saving. That shiny new gadget on Amazon, that flash sale email, they create a sense of urgency that's designed to make you hit buy before you can think. We're going to fight back by being intentionally lazy. Implement the 24-hour rule. Anytime you want to make a non-essential purchase over a certain amount, let's say 50, you are not allowed to buy it right away. Add it to your cart, put it on a wish list, write it on a sticky note. Then you have to wait a full 24 hours. This little cooling off period is magical. It lets the dopamine rush of finding something new wear off. It gives your rational brain time to catch up and ask, do I really need this? Do I already own something just like it? Is this really how I want to spend my money? More often than not, after 24 hours, the urge is completely gone. You realize you didn't really want it that badly, and you just saved yourself $50 with the simple act of doing nothing at all. To make this even easier, make buying things online slightly more annoying. Go into your browser and your Amazon account right now and delete your saved credit card information. If you have to physically get up, find your wallet and type in that 16-digit number, that little bit of friction is often enough to make you stop and think. Let your own laziness save you from yourself. Okay, this one might sound like actual effort, but it's one of the highest impact lazy things you can possibly do. A single 15-minute phone call can save you hundreds, even thousands of dollars over the year. I'm talking about your big recurring bills, your cell phone, your cable and internet, your car insurance. These companies absolutely rely on your inertia. They slowly creep your rates up over time, betting that you won't notice or that you won't bother to call them on it. Your mission is simple. Call them and ask for a better deal. You don't even have to be a master negotiator. Just use these simple, polite lines. Hi, my bill went up recently, and I'm just trying to find a way to lower it. Could you tell me if I'm on the best possible plan for my usage? Or my personal favorite, hi, I'm shopping around for other providers and I see that the Wealth Degree is offering a much lower rate. I'd really prefer to stay with you guys, but I need a more competitive price. Is there anything you can do for me? That's it. The person on the other end of the phone almost always has a list of retention offers they can give to customers who simply ask. They might find you a new promo rate or a discount you never knew existed. I did this with my internet bill last year and shaved $30 off my monthly payment. That's $360 a year. Back in my pocket for one 15-minute phone call. It's a short burst of effort for a long, lazy river of savings. Look, saving money doesn't have to be this big, scary, complicated monster. It's all about creating simple systems that do the hard work for you. So if these lazy tips were helpful, do the non-lazy thing for 1 second and hit that like button and subscribe for more ways to manage your money without losing your mind. Your future self is going to thank you. And now I want to hear from you. Down in the comments, let me know. What is your #1 laziest money-saving hack? I am a connoisseur of clever, low-effort strategies, and I'm always looking to add new tricks to my arsenal. So that's the path. That's the lazy person's guide to a much healthier bank account. You put your savings on autopilot so it's out of sight and out of mind. You purge and rotate your subscriptions so you're only paying for what you actually use. You use a couple of simple tricks to win the grocery game. You build in a pause button to kill impulse buys, and you make a few super quick phone calls to slash your biggest bills. None of this requires complicated spreadsheets, tracking every coffee, or giving up everything you love. It's about changing the system, not changing your entire personality. It's about making a few smart, one-time decisions that pay you back again and again. You can be lazy and you can be financially successful. The two are not mutually exclusive. It's just about directing your energy to the things that give you the biggest results. For the least amount of effort, now go forth, be lazy, and get richer.